Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting out in the NL West, the All-Stars tattooed 8 home runs as a club as they pulverized the Braves 21-4. With the victory, it brought their win streak to 13. The Dodgers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the Cardinals on the road 1-0. Lance Lynn pitched his way to his 100th career victory, helping lead the Rangers over the Rockies 7-4. Stephen Vaught had a home run and 3 RBIs as Arizona grabbed the win over the Giants 4-3. The Miami Marlins stole a victory in extra innings over the Nationals 1-0. The Pittsburgh Pirates snapped a 9-game losing streak as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 5-2. The Yankees combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the visiting Orioles 1-0. The Boston Red Sox beat the visiting Rays 5-3. The Seattle Mariners held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they beat the White Sox on the south side 2-1. The Tigers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 6-5. The Twins combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the extra inning victory against the Indians 4-3. The Oakland Athletics got 11 hits overall as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 6-4. The Mets had 12 hits as a team as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 7-0. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the opener of this. Digging in, Wilmer Flores. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for San Francisco.
First delivery to him on the way. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Weakly hit to third. Scooped up. And that's out number 1. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Just a tick behind for a strike. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Lee has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
0-1's the count.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat, and they can go deep.
So now to the plate, Joe Buck. Pulled toward right center field. Hence giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Standing in, Luke Boomer. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Slater's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Evan Big Dog, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Short, hit hard. There is Crawford. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
1-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed 1-1. Yastrzemski was born in Massachusetts. He was taken in the 14th round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Back up the middle. And the Giants are officially into the hit column. There's their first base hit. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Brandon Crawford digging in next. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yastrzemski on second. Longoria is over at first with 1 away. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. pulls this one into the air out into right field. Heading after it is Judge. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Racing back the center fielder at the track, and it's gone as they add still another.
Man, you can see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He grounds it sharply to third. Taken in by Longoria. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Adley Rutschman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line drive, base hit to right.
Batting nine, the pitcher,
To the plate now, Cliff Lee, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 3-0 game.
now batting, center fielder, Mike.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left.
Gone. Big Dog's got to eat. Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box, Joe Buck. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Logan Webb is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Standing in now, Luke Boomer. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. Boomer is really a rare talent in this sport. A true five-tool player, as they say, which means a dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw into second, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with two bases.
Now batting, the third baseman, Evan Big Dog.
Into the box now, Evan Big Dog lifted in the air out to right. Pence has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, so striding in, Logan Webb. First offering on its way.
Logan.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Wilmer Flores, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So one gone here in the San Francisco third, and in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. First and second now, one man out. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Tried to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, shortstop,
and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now batting, Adley.
At the plate now, Adley Rutschman. Line drive base hit to right. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey.
Here's Joey Gallo now as he rips it on the ground to second. To Crawford for one. To Belt for the twin killing. Ready for another chance? Cliff Lee. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 8-0.
The center fielder, number 20, Mike.
So now to the plate, Mike Trout. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone. Big Dog's got to eat.
Wow, that's 3 home runs in his first 3 at-bats. I'm no expert, but I might say they have to give him first base for the rest of the game, no matter what the situation is. He's destroying them so far.
Trevor Cahill is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. In now, Joe Buck as he sends it on the ground to first, and that's through for a hit.
The batter, the first baseman, Luke Boomer.
Stepping in now, Luke Boomer. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Into the box, Evan Big Dog hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Now batting, the shortstop, Fernando.
Standing in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yastrzemski is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally next to bat for the Giants, Evan Longoria, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And it's 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up, 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
You got 2 balls.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Ball even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 2-2 one more time.
3-2.
A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. To the plate now, Brandon Belt, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Ready for another shot now. Adley Rutschman. He singled his last time up. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there's 1 away. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. A hit in 2 tries so far. Well hit to right. But a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Sliced hard on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The pitcher, number 31.
At the plate now, Cliff Lee. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here's the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Pence. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in once again, Mike Trout, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Yeah, and that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a ton.
Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. John Del Gustave gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Joe Buck. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw goes over to third, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball.
The first baseman, Luke Boomer.
In now, Luke Boomer, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Abiatel Avellino will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 46.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. On a line, that's a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now back, second base.
Into the box, Wilmer Flores, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. Ground ball left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So striding forward now, Austin Slater. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Slater is retired, 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Behind 0-2 now. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Hard hit to first, right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Sean Anderson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. High and deep to right center. Pence on the run. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando.
So now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Skied into very shallow right. Pence has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Tagged by Posey will be too late, safe at home plate. Digging in now, Adley Rutschman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set and the pitch. Drilled to first. Belt has it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping in, Joey Gallo. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Striding in, Mike Yastrzemski. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. He's got it. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So in now for San Francisco, Evan Longoria. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. In there, strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Crawford. First delivery to him on the way. The cutter runs outside, ball one.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So here now's the pitcher, Cliff Lee. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Posey over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. So one gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. Hit hard back up the middle. Crawford dives. What a stop. Hey now. At the plate, Joe Buck. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Line drive, base hit to right. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. To the plate now, Luke Boomer, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Slater is there, and it's a very quick inning. Here's Buster Posey now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Into the box now, Brandon Belt. He was a double play victim last time around. A ball and no strikes.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Pablo Sandoval will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 48.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Arlene Garcia enters now in a mop-up role as she'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First offering on its way. Line drive, base hit down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Now back, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
In now, Fernando Tatis Jr. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Here's a drive out to left center field. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Trevor Gott comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Adley Rutschman. Pence has a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's ground.
Hard liner to center field. Slater is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So stepping in, Cliff Lee. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The center fielder,
standing in now, Mike Trout. He swings and grounds it to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. 1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The right fielder.
Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Joe Buck. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Slater, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Luke Boomer. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Evan Big Dog. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring. Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Number 5. Mike.
Lifted in the air out to right. Judge is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Evan Longoria. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the 9th inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. Giants down to their final out now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford.
0-1.
Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the All-Stars will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 18-0 the final tonight. Nashville with a huge offensive game, 26 hits. Cliff Lee notches his 3rd win of the year. Derek Rodriguez permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
That is the ball game. 4 hours and 19.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the National League West, Mike Trout blasted 3 home runs and drove in 6 as the All-Stars claimed victory over the Giants 18-0. They now have won 14 consecutive games. Alex Young got his 3rd win this season, leading the D-backs over the Rockies 2-1. The Washington Nationals allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they embarrassed the Dodgers 10-0. The Atlanta Braves only allowed 2 hits in the game as they manhandled the Marlins 11-0. The Chicago Cubs combined for a 4-hitter as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 5. Is 10-0. The Baltimore Orioles